Hey guys, Mostly Ukes here. Just before I get started on this video, I have a few updates for you. First and foremost, I just want to say I only have 1 month left of island life before I go back to school. In lieu of that, I might be posting a little bit less just so I can stockpile more material. I post when I'm going through training because res life does keep me for 12-hour days during the 2 weeks we have before classes start. I just want to be able to focus on getting things out to you during that time, even though I won't be able to work on them at that time, so I want to get stuff done. Also, my good friend Kyle Jordan Music just kickstarted his YouTube channel. He's best known on Instagram and he runs a Facebook page, but he just posted his second video I think yesterday, and there's plenty more to come. He's gonna post every single Wednesday. I'll put his info down below because he's so talented. You guys will love him. Oh my god, this is not sponsored. Story time. So I was recording today trying to, stockpile things to get out to you guys while I'm, in training at school. And I have the windows down because I don't want to have my AC on and waste gas, but I also don't want to die in my car because it's 85 degrees out. I'm sitting and I'm playing, and all of a sudden they'll start swarming my car. They were playing Pokemon Go, and there was apparently Pokemon under my car, so they were all sitting there with their phones oh my god, there's a Pokemon under this Honda Civic. What? And then there was another video I took where it was just a close-up of me playing, and you hear this girl in the background shout, "Did you find that Geodude yet?" That was my day. Anyway, as some of you know, I went to 2016 Vans Warped Tour.
Mostly Ukes here with Kyle Jordan Music, and we are ready for the Vans Warped Tour.
Killing it.
Catch us on the flip side.
I go almost every year. Not every year, but almost every year. The lineup was pretty good yesterday. So who I saw yesterday was We the Kings, I saw State Champs, I saw Yellowcard, Sum 41, Mayday Parade, and I saw kind of Newfound Glory, Real Big Fish. Not really, but I was around. Very upset that BoyMeetsWorld was not there this year. I love them so much. I found them on the Vans Warped Tour. I think it was 2014, and I got to do a meet and greet with them. They signed all my stuff. You can see the first poster I ever got from them right there. I was a little upset that they weren't touring this year. I did see them again last year though, and the crowd was so small that Craig, the lead singer, held my hand during my favorite song. And I was just so nice. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling. But This Wild Life wasn't there this year either, which kind of upsetting too. But I'm hoping they're going on tour. I got to see Yellowcard and Sum 41, so I wasn't too upset. But Empanada Truck, that was their last year, was there. They were delicious as always. I love empanadas so much. We found the truck and I was like, Kyle, we gotta get empanadas. Anyway, I did get a lot of merch. For starters, I got this hat, neck deep, love them. I have not taken this hat off all day, and it is now 11:42 p.m. So congratulations, you just saw 24 hours of hat hair. I also got this shirt, Yellowcard, Leave This Town and Run Forever, are lyrics from Ocean Avenue, which is the first song I ever heard by them. Little 9-year-old me. I also got a State Champs crop top. Very cute, very stylish. State Champs is my best friend's favorite band, so I got her a matching one. Shout out Jess, I got you girl. Twinsies. I don't think it was her band, I think it was just some random vendor that was there. But I really like pizza and all things covered in cheese, so this shirt, it says, "Live by the slice, die by the slice." I find it funny because I am a true pop punk girl at heart, and I love pizza and all things cheesy and acoustic and leaving this town and hating the world. I really like this shirt. Actually, yesterday I just wanted to change when I got home, and I just threw this on because it was the first thing I saw when I was going back out with Kyle, and now this is covered in cat hair from his cat Rita. Shout out Rita. Thanks for all the fuzz. We actually got pizza and I was getting some looks. So first band we saw was We the Kings, and I am one of those people who I only really know Check Yes Juliet. Like, that's the only song by them I know and I can sing all the words to. But even then, their performance was great. Like, they were so good, and like, it was just good vibes all around. Like, I was still able to like dance and like sing parts of the chorus during their set. It was just awesome. Like, I do wish I had gotten into them more when I first heard Chuck Yes. I think I was like in 9th grade, but like, I listened to their music today on Spotify because like they were just so good and their performance was great. We were actually part of a music video, which is awesome. I don't think you'll be able to see me in it because we were kind of far back, not really, but there was a girl, maybe 2 or 3 rows of people in front of us who had like one of those big inflatables. So if you see a banana, you know, jumping around in the crowd, we were right behind her. After that, we saw Mayday Parade. Mayday Parade is the band that I was always told I need to like listen to. They're right up my alley. Like, I love them. I never got past like 2 songs by them I know. So I saw them just because like I kind of knew them. Not really, but I knew I would like them. I've seen them before, but again, the interest wasn't really there. Took a lot of pictures and videos. They're actually my cousin's favorite band. So shout out Alyssa, I got you, girl. I wish I had the motivation to like actively listen to them because I want to listen to them. I just don't. Okay, so after that, we just kind of made our way into the crowd for state champs. I love state champs. I'm actually covering one of their songs pretty soon. I wish I knew more of their music. But I also saw them like 2 or 3 years ago when they were still small. They were on the Eddie Ball stage, which for those of you who don't like Warped Tour speak, it's like the small stage of like no-name bands, like the up-and-coming or the, you know, not up-and-coming, just kind of there. They're like filler music, and they were really good then. I am kind of upset about my experience with their performance yesterday because we were right up front and center and we were really close and I was so excited, and we got to the crowd early because we wanted to be close, so we got to the crowd early. We made our way to the middle and we actually made friends with like some of the people around us, and they were really nice. We were talking. We had to stand there for 20 minutes, so we were talking and it was fine. And then performance starts and we're like, yeah, this is great. And then 3 people come zooming in front of us and they start trying to open up a pit between the 3 of them. They're knocking into me, they're knocking into Kyle, they're knocking into the nice girl with the purple shirt who was next to us, and the person with the blue hair who was really nice. And we're like, okay, this is a little difficult. Someone's pulling up my backpack and dragging me down, and I'm not really into this. It kind of sucked. And then someone else decided to join these 3 girls, and he was way more aggressive, way more violent, to the point where Kyle and I just looked at each other and were like, we're gonna get out of here. It was too dangerous. We left and just kind of went to the other side because Sum 41 was coming up next on this adjacent stage. I did get to go to their meet and greet though. They're so nice. State Champs is actually from Albany, New York, which is where my best friend lives. And the original plan was she was going to come down, stay for a couple days, hang out here, and then she was going to go to Warped Tour with me, but she just got back from a study abroad trip in England, so she couldn't exactly afford the train tickets and the Warped Tour tickets. So I got a couple of videos for her of the band when I went to a meet and greet.
Hey Jess, it's Tyler and Evan, and we miss you, and I heard you live in Albany.
Wait, you're Tyler? Your mom works at her doctor's office.
I did get this signed backpack for her. So after State Champs, we saw Sum 41. The entire show, my inner 14-year-old self was crying, laughing, screaming, crying some more probably. I used to be like big Sum 41 fan. It made me really happy that they were there. It was exactly how I imagined them playing. It was just very like punk rock badass, They had a lot of crowd involvement, which was awesome. They were like, okay, which one of you wants to come on stage? We're gonna get some of you on stage. Yeah, which one? You? Okay, yeah, come up. A few songs they were like, alright, who else wants to come up? You? Alright, yeah. The crowd was a little bit older. The two women in front of us, actually, one of them was like whipping her hair in my face, like, because she was so into the music, and she had a couple grays. So I'm a 90s baby, but I think some people who were like kids in the 90s and people who were teens in the early 2000s, they were definitely there, and like some of them brought their kids who were like 5. That was a little weird, but it was still fun. They played some metal riffs. I don't listen to a lot of metal, or really any at all, but it sounded cool. I liked it. They played a new song. Apparently they're coming out with a new album, which is awesome.
We have a new record coming out in October. This is a brand new song. It's called Fake My Own Death.
I didn't even know Sum 41 was still a thing, honestly, and then I saw them on the lineup and I was like, oh, that's a typo. And then they were there and I'm like, oh, that wasn't a typo. Okay, let's do it. They did play a lot of their old songs, but I'm not complaining about it because I love their old stuff and it's great. Like, I think I lost it when they played Better Off Dead. And then there was Yellowcard. Oh my god, where do I begin?
This song's called With You Around. Sing it if you know it.
So this was my 3rd time seeing Yellowcard, and they have been my favorite band since I was 9. I have 2 sisters who are not much older than me, but they're older enough. So I grew up on My Chemical Romance, Sum 41, Blink-182, Yellowcard. So they've been my favorite band since I was 9, and they just recently announced that they're breaking up and they're doing one final world tour. I'm actually driving home from school 8.5 hours just because they're doing a special session like a couple towns over, so I'm gonna go see that in November. As upset as I am that they're breaking up, I'm really excited for like this one last show. I think it's gonna be great. Also, some of you may know Josh Portman, who is the bass guitarist for Yellowcard, commented and liked 2 of my Instagram posts yesterday at the show because I was right at the fence. He winked at me. It was kind of great. You're all invited to the wedding. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling a little bit. So the show was great as always. They did a really good mix of like newer stuff and older stuff, and like I'm not sure where you guys would draw the line between new and old. Old Yellowcard to me is stuff off of Ocean Avenue, Paper Walls, Lights and Sounds, and like the really old EPs, and then their new stuff to me would be anything 2011 and on. So they had a really good mix. Of course, they did play Ocean Avenue like as their ending song, and it makes me wonder, do they get tired of playing that? Like, I know it's like their number 1, it's a song that everybody knows, and like that's the thing. So it just makes me wonder, do they get tired of that? I think Yellowcard is the only band that is badass enough to be like, yeah, we're punk rock, but still have a violin and not be considered country. And I'm kind of heartbroken that they didn't have a signing this year, because every time I see them, I go to their signing and their meet and greets, and I always wear my Strong for Sean bracelet. I always like write on my arm a Sharpie, #Strong for Sean. He's always so kind about it, and it's just nice. They're so genuine. I listened to their new single though, and it's called Rest in Peace, and it's really good. I love it. I don't think I could ever get tired of Yellowcard. I love them so much. They're great. They're fantastic. They'll never change. I was a very happy nugget yesterday. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been the second ever Mostly Ukes vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Tour. That was cute. I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting old for this. Oh, it's gonna do that every time I. Wait, what if I do it this way? Yeah. Anyway, so flip in a page of shit to say. We're kind of on the outskirts